I'm not buying the Battle Pass, and I am not subscribing for another season of skill-based matchmaking. Here is why. Hello everybody, I am Shadows Rain, and you are awesome. And today we are going to be discussing that very topic in detail. We're going to be talking about how skill-based matchmaking is implemented in Black Ops based on the work of Exclusive Ace, Drifter, and co. And we're also going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing about it and what you should be doing. And then at the end, we're going to be talking about reverse boosting and whether it's right or wrong. So if you do enjoy the video, make sure you hit that like button below and do consider subscribing. We're nearly at 250 subscribers. It would be absolutely amazing if we could get to that before New Year. But let's get right into it. So, if you haven't seen the video by Drifter, Exclusive Ace, etc., and to be fair, a lot of people will be making it, so I'll just summarise over it, really, because you probably already know. Skill-based matchmaking affects your connection. The better player you are, the more it affects your connection. And I think it's a bit mental that professional players are struggling to get a KD of 2. So this proves one thing as well, that skill-based matchmaking actually exists for those who didn't think it did. And yeah, why does it matter that skill-based matchmaking exists? Do I want to go pub stomping everybody? No, actually, I don't. And to be fair, I kind of feel as if a lot of people don't want to pub stomp. I think that most people just want different games, because every single game you've got to sweat, be at your absolute best, using the absolute top meta weapon to have any chance of winning, that like just to even be close to winning. So I think that is a bit problematic. All I want to do is be able to run around, do me camo challenges. Yes, if they're difficult, they're difficult. But, you know, I don't expect to get absolutely punished for using something that's not an MP5 or an AK. You know what I mean? It's bad crack. Also, another thing as well is that you want variation. So, yeah, sometimes it is nice to get an absolute bot lobby. But then also, it's good to be up against people who see you as bots as well. It forces you to improve, and it gets you playing with people in different skill brackets, so you actually know what's good against what skill bracket and how to handle yourself in higher skill brackets. I think it's a really good thing to not have skill-based matchmaking, or at least tune it down so have like teams within 0.75 of KD or something, and I think we've got something going on there. But, you know, that is what it is. So, yeah. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is what am I going to be doing about skill-based matchmaking. I'm not going to buy the Battle Pass. Simple as that. I can't support a game that, one, came out unfinished. Yes, it didn't have content, but it came out unfinished fundamentally, and I think that's abundantly obvious. I know there's reasons for that, but still, yeah, you can't encourage developers to make unfinished games. The next thing is that you can reverse boost. Whether it's right or wrong, we will discuss later on. And another thing's be heard. If you're on Twitter, you're active, scream it at people on Reddit. Get it screamed out. Continue to be doing what you're already doing, and we should get a breakthrough eventually. Be heard. If you've got a YouTube channel, make a video about it. Just even if you've got something nice to say about it, say it. Get the argument out there. Let people know that we are not having it. Now, in terms of the Battle Pass, I said that I wouldn't be supporting a unfinished game. I know that they're bringing out that island, Rebirth Island. I'm not a massive fan of Mini Royale, to be honest with you. I'll give it a go, but I expected more. I expected a big Warzone change, not another mini small map, which is quite disappointing. But I do believe that we will make a difference if we do these things, because ultimately you've got to vote with your wallet. And if people aren't buying the Battle Pass, the first thing they're going to do is an inquiry as to why people aren't buying the Battle Pass as compared to Modern Warfare. Yes, Modern Warfare had skill-based matchmaking, but at least it kept you on the same bloody server. Well, most of the time. So that's just kind of how I feel about it. So now we're going to be discussing whether reverse boosting is right or wrong. Now, personally, it's not something that I believe in. It's not something that I would personally do. I'm quite proud of my stats. I know that you make a second account. I know how you do it. You make yourself a second account, which means buying the game again in some cases. You get yourself into a really, really melon lobby, and then you join session on your good account, which, you know, it's a lot of effort, but it's what a lot of people do. And people who do need to make the gameplay videos, I completely understand why they do it. Nobody wants to see a gameplay video of a KD of 1. Which is why I barely put the videos out there, because I'm always pushing the objective. I have high score per minute, but I don't have high kills per minute. And I do break even, winning us the game. Got a mint win-loss ratio, though. But, no, I do believe that it's not something I would do, but I do understand why people are doing it in terms of morally speaking. It comes to the case of the wrong doing the wrong thing for the right reason, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't personally do it, but those who do, I don't have a problem with them doing it at the same time. Because people do, you know, they're doing it because they want to protect the lower lobbies. And the only way that they're going to get heard is by attacking these lower lobbies. And do I feel bad for the people in the lower lobbies? I mean, a little bit. Yeah, of course. But at the same time, when I got into Call of Duty, there wasn't such protective skill-based matchmaking. That was dreadful. And I was lucky if I got a KD of 0.05. And on the games like the original Modern Warfare, World at War, games after around about that area, I was around the 0.7 KD, and I was forced to learn to improve, which is what I did, which is good because it forces you to learn. This means that you've got to do the same, whoop-de-doo, and yeah, I believe that it is going to be. It'll be bad for the community short term, but I think it'll be good for the whole community in the long run. And of course, you can still protect those super low skill-based lobbies of people, you know, people below a 0.5 KD. Yeah, have skill-based matchmaking for them. Completely understand. So that's just kind of how I feel about the subject. But what do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. It's not really something I can do. It's against my moral code. I see it as a form of cheating, but you know, we're in a war. We're fighting a war right now, and we need to be resorting to dirty tactics. We need to be. We're in a position where we need some guerrilla tactics, maybe even the cheeky little war crime. So if reverse boosting is that war crime, then so be it. We got a war to win. So that's just kind of how I see it. I won't be contributing to it, but I will be letting you know what you can do if you care to fix it. So yeah, let me know what you think. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button below. Get us subscribed. Get subscribed. Get us to 250 before you. Yeah, that would be absolutely amazing. But until then, tomorrow is going to be a gameplay video. Our duos, we're going to have a bit of action in there. And then Wednesday, we're going to be streaming some more Cyberpunk for you. The rest of the week, we'll make it up as we go along, like we usually do. But yeah, until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.